want to come say hi? Do you want to say hi this morning? Huh? Pretty Ayla? Hello, Ayla. Hey guys, welcome back to Life with 18 Cats. I'm Kim if you're new here. Welcome in. Great to see you. Great to have you early on a Sunday morning. Are you giving me airplane ears, Ayla? I know, silly girl. This is Ayla. Ayla, say hi. Ayla is one of the kitties that's getting socialized. That's why the airplane ears. She's okay with being held. She doesn't fight. She's not mad, but she's still a little standoffish about it, which we're working on it, because when she first came here, I couldn't even pick her up without her like flailing in my arms. So we're getting better. Yes, and it doesn't help that I was gone for a week, so we kind of got set back in our progress a little bit. But she's okay. Yeah, she's doing okay. That's a good girl. Okay. Wanna go play? Here you go. See, Ayla's fine. Oh, you can't see her. She's on the floor. Anyways, I've got you guys in a really weird position. And we're in a really weird place, right? Kelly, good morning. How you doing? My laptop is down here below you guys, so if I'm looking down and talking to you guys, I'm sorry, but it's the only place I can put it. We are not in the back room like normal. Mark's here. Hi, Mark. Good to see you. Been a while. We're not in the normal place, and I'm going to tell you why. Because I have literally already done the rest of the house. Christina made me very self-conscious, so I'm going to blame Christina for this. She said, you always talk about the litter boxes, you always talk, that's all you have to talk about. And then she made me feel all bad. I'm like, oh my God, am I doing that too much? Is everybody getting bored? Christina made me feel bad. Yeah, Christina, you made me feel bad. Amy Lynn, how you doing? Nice to see you. I'm kidding, she didn't make me feel bad. But we do have the front room, which we never really spend much time in except for to say hi to the kittens. So you guys never really see any cleaning getting done in here, or what I do, or how I might get things organized, or the litter boxes, how I arrange the kittens, because obviously there's kittens in here and I have to work around them. Well, I'm at work, or I would probably still be in bed. Mark, listen, fair point, man, fair point. Lori, how you doing? Nice to see you. Yeah, so I mean, I've got kittens in here, and I obviously have to work around them, work around their toys, and everything else. So I thought today's a good day to spend the morning in the kitten room. And so I've already done the rest of the house. Everything else in the house has been done. All the litter boxes have been cleaned. All the floors have been swept. All the floors have been mopped. All the floors or the litter boxes have been refilled, put back, everything else. So it's all. I just realized that one of my shelves is starting to like loosen, and I need to. How did that happen? Huh. Weird. Anyways, sorry, I'm looking at one of my shelves, and one of the shelf brackets is like broken, and I'm not quite sure how a shelf bracket got broken. Weird. Anyways, so yeah, so that's what we are going to do this morning. We're going to spend some time here in the kitten room, and we're going to see how we rearrange the kitties and rearrange the room and clean the room around the kitties, if you guys don't mind, if that's okay with you guys. Squirrel, I know, right? Listen, I mean, it's a weird thing. I don't know how a bracket would get broken because it's not someplace the kitties can reach. Last week I was in Milwaukee. That's right, you were. I remember that now. It's so hot in this room. Oh my God, it's so hot in this room. Oh. So, anyways. First of all, let's introduce you guys to all the kitties again. Now that I've got this all set up, let's wreck it. That's what I do. Wreck it kind of thing. You know, that's me. Hold on. What number have you found? Kelly, hang on. You got to hang on. I can only do one thing at a time. Squirrel. Okay, so we got Eric and Varric. Now, you might ask yourself, why are they in a kennel? I will tell you why they're in a kennel. So Eric and Varric actually have an application in on them. And so I have got them in the kennel, number one, because Eric is not... I don't want to have to chase him down in order for the applicant. They're coming to see the kitties today, coming to meet them. And I don't want to have to chase him or have him feel like he's being chased. So if he's in here with Varric, then he's comfortable and safer. As you can see, he's very comfy. He's very comfy, cozy right now. Eric's the one with his little ears perked up looking at us. So yeah, so I've got him and his brother in there right now. So what we're going to do is... This is what the kitties have done to this litter box area. Yeah, that's what they do to this stuff. They're so naughty. You guys are just so naughty. It's been a fun morning at work already watching the Vikings game from Ireland. Yeah, no, I saw the thing popped up on my Google telling me the score. So yeah, cool. Yeah, go Vikings, go. Um, so yeah, so we are gonna clean this litter or this. We're gonna clean this pen first. When I'm done cleaning this pen, what I will do is I will take Eric and Varick and I will put them into this pen while I clean out that one. Back and forth, back and forth. I know it's gonna get dizzying, but that's my life, right? And then we will proceed, after we get done with that process, we will go through and empty all the litter boxes. And as you can see, look at, that's my new space heater for in here. It's super cool. But I finally mounted it yesterday. I did something yesterday. I was so proud of myself. I felt so accomplished. But yeah, that's my new wall unit space heater for in here. And then I have the one for the living room. And then there'll be, I'm going to get 2 more of these. I found these on Amazon. Actually, my dad and I found these on Amazon for like $70 a piece. And I got home and I tried it out and it works so good. So I think I might get another one for my room and another one for the kitchen area. So then I have the 4 quadrants of the house taken care of for heat wise, so I don't got to use the furnace this winter. Yay! I'm happy about that because I don't want to use the furnace. We all know what happens with the furnace. It's not good. Anyways, so after we get the kennels cleaned out, because obviously we're going to make a mess. Looks like you have all new kittens. I'm behind on all of them. Yeah, so we're going to introduce you to the kittens. Hang on. I get sidetracked. You guys know that. That's why it's not good to try to introduce me to another topic while I'm doing one topic. That's very bad. Things are just, listen, I'm noticing things in here. Oh, that's just carpet. Never mind. Okay. Anyways, so we will, obviously things are going to get swept out of here and going to fall on the floor. So that's why I'm going to do these first. And then I will come down here and I will empty all the litter boxes. We will sweep in here. We will spray. We will let these kitties out. Here is, you know, Piglet, Piggly Wiggly, and Eeyore. Yeah, they're playing. And then over here on a box, hang on, I've got to scoot you guys down, because if you'll look right here, there's a little Christopher Robin sleeping. Yeah, kissy fur. And then over here, the little black kitty, it's the squirrels. Oh, coffee. Yeah, listen, I'm telling you what. The little black kitty there is Caden. Hi, Caden. Hi, beautiful. Hi, Caden, baby. Look at, they spilt their food. Again, guys, this is why I built the bowl holders. Right here. Do you see what they keep doing? They do this every day. Every day they spill their food. And this is why I built the bowl holders. Because I couldn't deal with the food going everywhere all the time. And then, down here, let's see. You guys already met Ayla. But that's Ayla. Where is, oh, there she is. There's Ayla. And then up here is Glennie. Hi, Glennie. Glennie's sleeping. I know I need kitten bowl holders for in here too, Amy Lynn. You're not wrong. You're not wrong about that at all. So yeah, so just to give you guys, just because some people might not have seen this room yet, here's what we have. So I took that old table that was in the kitchen that had my coffee maker and stuff on it, and I brought it in here and put the incubator on top of it. Okay? So that's where I moved that. In here we have a pass-through that comes from the entryway. I've got to fix the outside frame of it because it's starting to peel off. The cats like to do that. Hi, Danielle. How you doing, honey? We have the highway in here that goes from here around over to here. There's the broken, see what I mean? This is why I was looking at that. Do you see what I mean by that's not a place where the cats can break that? So I'm not sure how that got hit or how it got broken, but that's why it was bugging me. That right there. That wasn't like that before I left. I'm wondering if maybe when Christina was mopping, maybe she hit it with the mop on accident. I don't know. But yeah, that got broken. It's just weird, right? Tell me it's weird. Okay. And then we go over here and we have Bagheera's bridge. If you want to know where I got Bagheera's bridge from, I actually built that by taking an old IKEA bed, you know, the ones that have the slatted like mattress surface, whatever, and I cut all the slats in half and then put them together with that rope. Yeah, Gremlins did it. Maybe. And then we have that shelf up there, which comes down to this corner shelf, and then up to that big shelf up there. So that's the tour of the highway. As for kittens, we have obviously the incubator in the corner. A bunch of their stuff and all their like supplies are down here underneath that. We have one kennel here. Hi Stacy, how you doing, honey? We have the other kennel there. We have their wood cat tree here. We have extra food, extra litter in there. And then obviously toys, food, water. Piglet, what are you doing, goofball? We have spilled food. We have a litter box in the corner over there. And then we have a litter box in the corner over here. And then we have a little litter box for the littles over here, which they like to kick litter. Listen, they make such a mess, you guys, and this is why we have to clean the room. So there we go. So that's what we're doing this morning. That is what we're doing this morning. So let's turn you guys around. We will still go out and see the other cats. We will still go out and spend time with them. We will still do all that stuff. Don't worry. I am going to set you guys. You guys are going to have to look at my feet a lot today because I'm going to have you guys down here. Well, I'm going to put you guys up a little bit so that we can do the kennel. But, yeah. So let's clean this kennel first, and then we'll move Eric and Varric, and then we'll clean the other kennel. How's that sound, guys? How does that sound, guys? Hi, babies. Hi, little chickens. Okay, so in here, we're going to take everything out first and foremost. Water, food, those darn little litter kickers. I know, right? Aren't they? Little litter kickers. That's a hard one to say. Take all the toys out. Here, you guys want these right now? There's the toys. Here, you guys can have the toys. You can have them down there. Yeah, you can. Okay. Yay, kitties. Yay, kittens. Okay. Come over here. Take this litter pan out. I am going to dump it out here. I'll be right back. I'm going to dump this out. And for in here, just so you guys know, I'm not going to be taking that litter pan and putting it back in here. I'm going to actually be cleaning it. So for right now, we're just going to put a new litter pan in here that's already been cleaned. So I'm just trying to decide. Yeah, are they? No, you know what? I don't need to put a little one in there. I think what we're going to do is we're going to open a couple boxes. So some people have been nice enough to send me more litter pans. They're actually the litter pans that belong in these kennels. So let me go get my handy dandy box cutter and let's open a box. All right. We got our handy dandy box cutter. It looks like a kitty claw. Yay. About to strip my bed. Let's see if my senior kitty gets in the way. Probably will. Probably will. Yeah. I usually have 6 all trying to help with bedding. More like making it difficult. Danielle, Stacy, I listen, I feel you. Max Kid, how you doing, honey? Nice to see you. Fritz is here. Hi, Fritz. How you doing? Nice to see everybody. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it. All right, let's start with this box. Oh, if I can get it out of here. Let's do this. All right. So for those of you that haven't seen my handy dandy box cutter, it looks like a little kitty claw. You push up the little blade, and then when you're done, you push the button on the side, retract. Kelly sent me this. Super cute, love it. Now watch me open this box and it's not what I thought it was. No. I would laugh. Yeah, no, it's exactly what I thought it was. Good, thank goodness. That never gets old. No, it really doesn't. Just sitting here going like they, I'm gonna wear it out doing that. That's what's gonna happen. So, like I said, somebody was generous, and actually the pink things in here. These two are from Melzy. Thank you, Melzy, very much for these. And this is what so I've gotten a bunch of these, and I can never, just listen, I can never have too many of these, so just because you guys see me getting these, trust me, we go through these so much. Just cleaning out litter boxes, then having to clean these, letting them sit down and sit and sanitize for a while, and then get a new one in. So believe me, you can never have too many of these. So seriously, thank you so much, Melzy, for this, and everybody else who has sent these. These are literally the most useful thing that we have in here is the litter boxes. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to get plastic off. Plastic is kicking my butt. Oh no. Okay, hang on. I got this. So yeah, so seriously, these are absolutely wonderful. Thank you so much to Melzy and everybody else who has sent these. I truly, truly appreciate it. I just want to remind everybody that as of right now, as you guys know, I am not, the only cats I have here that are second chance cats are just ones that Christina needs to be able to, I'm basically like here's the adoption part of the kitties. So she's got the kitties, she does all the work and everything, and then once they're ready for adoption, I hold them here and then do the whole, okay, here's the applicant, here's the meet and greet, here's the adoption. I've just been doing that part. Otherwise, the kittens that I take in are not second chance kittens. They are kittens that I'm taking in until they get to a point where they're old enough to be second chance kittens, and then they go to another foster. So yeah, so everything I'm doing is on my dime and not anybody else's. So seriously, when I say thank you, I appreciate all the help and the support with this stuff. I truly, truly could not do this without you guys' help. So thank you guys so much for this. I really, really appreciate it. Okay, so we got 2 new litter pans. Those 2 litter pans are going to go into that kennel and this kennel. For right now though, let's get this one cleaned out, okay? Let's sweep it out. Sweep it out, spray it out, wipe it out, all that fun stuff. All that jazz. I should. Wonder if I can do this in a way where you guys can see kittens too. I don't know if I can. So I'm doing the top thing. My room's not as long as Christina's. Christina can usually do this. Hang on. I don't think you guys can see kittens, but let's find out. They're kind of playing on the floor here. So I don't know if you guys can see them or not, but you can still see over here a little bit, and now you can see the floor. All I'm doing is cleaning out this, I'm just sweeping out this pen right now. After I'm done sweeping it out all the way, I will spray the sanitizer in it, the rescue, and let it sit for a few minutes while I get the litter boxes ready. Or we get one litter box ready, and then we'll move everybody and we'll do the same thing in the other pen. Yeah. And I will check on chat every once in a while to see what you guys are saying as well. What you doing there, Piggly Wiggly? See, Christina's room is really long with the kittens, so when she does this, she can literally like set her phone up at the one end of the room, and she will be able to, like, you guys will be able to watch what she's doing, cleaning the pens, plus you'll be able to see the floor with the kittens. My room is not as long as hers. Kind of more cramped, but we'll do the best we can. All right, all swept out. ASMR is here. How you doing, Andrea? My shirt, Andrea. Oh, how are you guys doing, Lori? Wow, Kim, you really have to have your work cut out for you. They really had a ball with the food. They really did. Andrew says, I'm on the highway heading down to work. We'll rewatch when I'm back home. Have a great day, everyone. And hello to Kim. Say hello to Kim. Hi, Andrea. How you doing, honey? Kelly says, hi, Piglet. Piggly Wiggly. We have Christopher Robin over here right now. Okay, I'm going to spray this pen out real quick. And then we'll get one litter box taken care of after we get this all sprayed out. Let it sit. Let it sanitize. What I'm probably going to do here, because I have 2 litter boxes ready to go and get filled, and I want time to, I'm probably just going to come over here. I'm going to get this litter box out. And, hold on a second, guys. I have a plan. Listen, I have a plan. So we kind of got into a routine with doing the rest of the house, right? And now we're doing this, which is a little bit of a change. So now it's like, now we got to find kind of a rhythm to do it this way, do this too. So it's going to be a little herky-jerky getting this done, but we're going to get it done, guys. We are. I'm going to move this because what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to take this plastic tray out. Because I actually have a metal tray for this. Hi, baby. Hey, Glennie. Hi, little Glennie. Come here. Come here, sweetheart. Come here, sweetheart. Hi, Glennie. You want to come say hi to everybody? Huh? You're so beautiful, honey. Yes, you are. You're so beautiful. You're a beautiful little Glennie. This is Glennie, guys. This is Glennie. Glennie just woke up. Look at this beautiful baby. Oh, she's so pretty. Oh, so pretty. Oh, scratch, 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 scratch. Oh, scratch, 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 scratch. Mwah. She's so pretty. She's so tired. She's such a hippie girl. Hippie baby. Here you go. I know, I had to wake you up though because I need this. I'm sorry, baby. You just gotta get clean too. So we're gonna wash that. Yeah. But yeah, I have a metal tray to go in there, so I'm gonna put the metal tray into here. Okay, there we go for that. Alright, metal tray is in. Now, that means I don't have to clean and scrub that one because it's already cleaned and scrubbed. Where did she come from? So Glennie came, those kitties are so adorable. Wish I could take them. I have 4 already outside cats. Lori, that's funny. Where did she come from? So like I said, so the kitties I have here right now, Glennie, Ayla, Caden, and Eric and Barrick, they are all ready to get adopted. What they needed is a little bit of time getting socialized. And because of the fact that I have a little bit more time on my hands, and I have the house of cats, we figured it's easier to bring them here, let me get them socialized, and do the adoption process. So literally the only reason they're here at my house right now is because they are ready for adoption. They just needed some time to get socialized. So like I said, Eric and Barrett have an adopter coming to meet them today. Hopefully she will love them and they will love her and she will go ahead and adopt them. And if that's the case, then they will be leaving. And then we will just have Glennie and Ayla and Caden. And those 3 are very, very much socialized. So we're just waiting for an adopter to put in an application on them. And then they will go. And as soon as these little buddies, Christopher Robin, Piglet, and Eeyore, as soon as they get old enough to have all their shots and get fixed and everything, we will put them through the system with Second Chance and they will go on their merry little way as well. Yeah. That's what we're doing, huh? Yeah, I know. Hello, Christopher. Hello, Christopher. Little bitty Christopher. I love you. I love you, Christopher. You're such a good little Christopher. Yes, you are. Hi, good baby. But as soon as we're done cleaning in here, Kelly, you weren't lying, girl. You weren't lying, because you know what? They just pulled up. Just pulled up to deliver my package. You guys are going to show you a package that I'm getting right now. Kelly! We're getting it live! We're getting it live! Hang on, guys. I got to go grab this package. Live package delivery. Hang on. Hi, thank you. You have a good one too. Okay. Live package delivery. Kelly! Yes, you're right, Danielle. That is, Christopher Robin is an absolute, just handsome boy. His little buff fur, he's so cute. Okay. Can I just, I can tear this open. What am I doing? Okay, Kelly, should I show everybody or should I just go off camera, change shirts, and come back and show everybody that way? I think I should just go off camera and just change shirts, right? I'm waiting for somebody to say yes or no. Get it? What do you think? I know there's a delay, so. Change and come back. Okay. The woman has spoken. Hang on, guys. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Oh my God, Kelly, you are such a goober. So Kelly had this shirt made and sent it to me. Hello, my name is Keem. Oh my God. Oh my God. I know it's backwards, guys. I know. I can't help it. But I'm... Wardrobe change? Yes. Hello, my name is Keem. Kelly, I love you so much. You're hilarious. This is hilarious. I love it. 100% love it. Okay, so like I said, I'm going to close this real quick. You like it, guys? Yeah, this is my present from Kelly. This was just got delivered, so I'm super excited. I'm super happy about it. Okay, I gotta grab the litter and the PDZ so we can talk about that. Because we're gonna talk about it. Listen, Christina, we're gonna talk about it anyways. Yeah, we are. All right, litter. It's just a smaller room, that's all. Same conversation though. It's important, guys. It's important to Kitty's health, your health, the planet's health. Okay, so, for starters, I hope you all like the shirt. Danielle. Now one for Christina that says squishy feet. Squishy feet, oh my God. That's actually super funny. Hey, what's that? Is that a spider leg? It looked like a spider leg. Ick. Okay, so let's start with this, guys. This is what we're doing. We are going to clean it. We're going to do the litter boxes quick. So again, for those of you that don't know, we're using PDZ, horse stall refresher. We're going to put a little bit of this in the bottom of the litter box. So let's start with that. And let's move these so you can see them. Can you see them? You can see them. Good. Okay, so we're taking a little bit of PDZ. And we're just going to put a little layer in the bottom of each of these. Okay? And then we are going to do this, which is Tractor Supply pelletized bedding. It is pine pellets. It is made for bedding for horses and small animals like cats. It is super cheap. It is super good for your cats because it's not, there's no chemicals, there's no toxins, there's no nothing. It's all natural, it's biodegradable, it's just better for everything all around. So we're going to take some of this and we are going to put it in here, put some in here, all we're doing is we're making sure we cover the bottom really well. Hang on. Awesome gift. I know, right? Yes, awesome gift, Kelly. Awesome gift. And then after we put the layer of PDZ in, then we put a layer of pine pellets in, and then we do one more layer of the PDZ just for good measure. Because what the PDZ does, guys, is it is an ammonia killer. So it basically takes care of any kind of extra ammonia scent that might be in there. It's also a moisture absorber. So between the pine pellets, which is basically sawdust, and the PDZ, it sucks up all the moisture and keeps things nice and fresh. Kelly, you, that was for Christina to tell everybody. Kelly! Oh, Kelly can't help herself. Okay, watch out, baby. Watch out, baby boy. Okay, I'm going to put this one into this one over here. I'm sorry, Kelly, you're okay. Okay, there we go. I'll delete. Kelly! Kelly, you are too damn funny. Okay, so, see, all gone, nobody saw that. You're right, nobody saw that. I want to know what you're talking about. Does anybody know what Kelly's talking about? None of us know what Kelly's talking about. We pretend like we did not see anything. That's what we do. Okay, so now I'm going to wipe up. So what I have soaking in here is the Rescue. It's a sanitizer that is used by rescues and vet clinics and sanctuaries and everything else. So this is going to sanitize everything. I am just going to wipe it out now that it has been sitting and soaking and sanitizing for a few. Making a mess. What you doing? Hey, what you doing in there? Piggly Wiggly? Okay. You Piggly Wiggly. Okay. I got one thing to wipe out. Brain don't brain, words don't word. Hey, Piggly Wiggly, you little goober. Come on, let go. Okay, I'm gonna put this in here. So that's all clean. Close that. Now I'm gonna wipe out the other area because then we are gonna switch Eric and Barrick over here so that we can clean out the big area over there. Once we're done with that, see, like I said, we don't really get into this much with you guys. I used to do the rest of the house. I figured maybe it was time that we kind of went through this in the process. What happens, what we gotta clean, how much work it is, how we sanitize, how we juggle the kittens while we're doing it. Now, what I'll probably do, guys, when it comes to doing the floor litter boxes, I will probably put Piglet, Christopher Robin, and Eeyore out in the living room. I'll let them go around the house while I do that part so that they're not stripping me and getting in the way of that. They like running around the house anyways. Ugh. Yuck. Messy. Messy kitties. Yeah, messy little kitties. Are you guys messy kitties? You are messy kitties. Yes, you are. Messy babies. So I want to show you guys something. Oh, hang on. What happened? What happened? Fritz. I'm not telling anyone. Good thing I have my bedroom window shut. My kitty is old, but she can still go after a huge bird if she wants to. Oh, right. Kim forgot to turn the volume off on her phone again. Did I? Did I really? I didn't think I did. Maybe I did. Why? What happened? What happened? I didn't hear anything. You guys heard it, didn't you? My bad. Okay, is that better? I missed something. Okay, sorry guys. Thank you, Mark. Thank you for the heads up. Oh yeah, I was going to show you guys something. So I'm going to show you guys what we have here. Yeah, I'm here. Space Cat's here. How you doing, honey? So if you look, this is nice and shiny because this is the metal. Sorry. This is the metal one. Okay? This is so much easier to clean. Okay? This is so much easier to clean and so much easier to sanitize than this over here. This is the plastic one. We're still going to clean it and sanitize it, but it's just so much easier to do it with the metal ones, which is why if you go to my wish list, you'll see that I have the metal, I need one more of the large metal trays, because right now I have one for there, and I have one for there. But this is still the plastic. I would like to get one of the large metal trays so that the plastic is not a thing anymore. But I think I have 2 sizes on my wish list. I think I'm going to go in and I'm going to get rid of the smaller size because I don't need any more of those right now. But I do need the large metal tray. So if anybody can help with that, I would really appreciate it. I'm just saying. Because, yeah, that would be very helpful for this. Angela, here, sorry, late, bad Saturday pain. Oh, honey, you're okay. You're okay. I'm glad you're here. Janae, how you doing, honey? Nice to see ya. Glad you guys are here. Thank you. Hi. Hi, guys. Okay, I'm putting you guys back where you were so you can see what we're doing. Okay, so I am going to now put some stuff in here for these guys. We'll put a toy in there. Again, love these toys. If you guys are looking for something that you can entertain your cats with, that's easy to clean, these can go in the dishwasher, guys. That's how we clean these. They go in the dishwasher. Super easy, super convenient. Love it. All right, I'm going to put their water and their food bowl back in here now that I'm done spraying and cleaning. I'm also going to give them a new clean mat to lay on. Ah, Christopher Robin, what are you doing, Cooper? What are you doing there, Cooper? Huh? What are you doing, silly butt? Why do you tap my leg? Huh? Why do you do that? Okay, we got a mat. Now I'm going to grab not Christopher Robin, I'm going to grab Eric and Varric. I'm going to put them in there. Hi, babies. Hi, sweeties. It's okay. It's okay. Come here, Eric. I know, honey bunny. Come here. Come here, Eric. So let me introduce you guys to Eric. This is Eric. Eric's got a bunch of white on his face. And as you can see, he's not scared. He just, like I said, he just needs to be a little bit more socialized to being held. He's just very skittish about being held. He just likes to run around and play with the kitties. So he's very well socialized with the kitties, just not people per se. Hi, baby. Yes, okay. Here you go. Okay, I'll clean. There's a toy for you. And Varric. Hi, little Varric. Come here, honey bunny. Come here, little love. Varric, on the other hand, is very lovely. Very, very lovely. Hi, Varric. Hi, honey bunny. Varric is very lovely. Yes. Oh, just a snuggle. A snuggle, snuggles. Just a snuggle, snuggle. Just a snuggle, snuggle. Yes. So they are brothers. Acha. Yes, Varric and Eric, this one's just purring right now. It's so cute. But yeah, like I said, somebody's coming to meet them today. I'm hoping that they fall in love with them and they adopt them. Yes. Won't they be fun? You can go to a forever home. Goodness, that would be so much fun. I know, Eric. It's okay, honey. Here you go. There you go. There you go. Little pumpkin. Okay, so there's that. Now, I'm going to turn you guys this way because I'm going to be getting all the stuff pulled out of there, and I will get that sprayed. And then we will set up a litter box in there. What did I do with the other litter box? Oh, I already put it in there. Just kidding. My God, I'm losing my mind, guys. Losing my mind. So, we got bowls. Pull those out of here. Oh, what was that? Milestone, milestone. Angela, member for 7 months. Glad to be here. You all the best. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Angela. It's so nice that you've been here for 7 months. That's awesome. Yay! Space Cat, shoulder kitty is sleeping right now. Oh my gosh, Space Cat, I can't wait to show you Oswald. I'm so glad you're here so we can show you Oswald here in a little while. Fritz, how can you not fall in love with them? They are absolutely adorable. You know what? You're absolutely right. Fritz, I do fall in love with every one of them. Every one of them has got a piece of my heart. And when they leave, believe me, it breaks my heart. It breaks my heart to say goodbye to them. But I know that I have to in order to help more. So if I just keep them, then I'm done. I can't help anymore, right? So it kind of helps to remember that. You have to keep them moving through the system in order to be able to keep helping more and more and more. Everyone that leaves here, Fritz, is a huge success story. Think of it that way. Especially the 3 tiny ones. Listen, you're not wrong. Danielle, if you think I am not going to cry, like ugly snot cry, believe me, I will ugly snot cry when it comes time to having to say goodbye to them. Believe that, especially since, I've had them since they were 16 hours old. I'm literally the only mom they've ever had. I am the only mom they've ever known. And that's a bond. Me too, wish I could get better to take 1 or more. Listen, Angela, you just work on you, honey. You work on getting you better. You work on taking care of you first. I'd like to see that happen. Okay, so I'm going to clean this up. Now I want to show you guys the difference between the plastic tray and the metal tray as soon as I get this all sprayed and cleaned up. I'll show you what the metal tray looks like when it's all clean versus what the plastic tray looks like when it's all clean. Because you'll watch me clean it in real time. First of all, it's harder to get this swept out because obviously it's plastic, so there's like some static electricity that causes a lot of the dust particles to stay there. So that's hard to do, number one. Okay. I'm going to spray that one off and then I'll let that sit for a minute. Did you just poop on the floor? Okay, see, it's time to clean the litter boxes because Glennie, it's okay, honey. I know, I'm being slow at cleaning the litter boxes. That's okay, honey. You're not in trouble. Watch out, baby. Watch out, Glennie. Watch out. Here, I'll clean it up. Here we go. All better. See, all better. I'll clean. See, look at, I'll clean. You're okay, honey. I know, I'm being very slow at cleaning the litter boxes because I'm showing everybody what we're doing too. I know, sweetheart. That's not your fault. It's not her fault, guys. It's not. I'm being slow. Janae, are you out of here, honey? Okay, bye, Janae. Have a good day, honey. Nice to see you. Thank you for being here. She will love little Eric and Barrick. I really hope so. I really, really hope so. Space Cat says, the second day I was with my cat, she was rubbing her face into my face. That's so cute. I love that. That's so adorable. Super cute. Super cute. I love the fact that you guys have your little stories about your cats and how they love you and you love them. It's so adorable. It's so heartwarming, you guys. I love it. And thank you guys all for sharing your own experiences and your own kitty stories and stuff in here because I think it helps. It helps and it's fun. It's fun to read everybody else's experiences with kitties. Okay. I am going to scrub this out quick. And then we will look at the difference between this one and the other one. first of all, trying to scrub any kind of sticky stuff that's stuck on here, like if anybody has an accident, anybody poops in here, whatever, scrubbing that off of a plastic surface is much harder. It's not as smooth, I guess. Mark says, I remember for 11 months. Thank you so much, Mark. Oh my God, yeah, you're coming up on a year, honey. Me too, Kim, but I don't know if I will get better. The nerve pain from my horrible spine pressing is affecting. I know, honey. Listen, like I said, just worry about you and be supportive to other people. That's all. Listen, there's no such, I've told you guys before, there's no such thing as minor support or little support. There's no such thing. Support is support. If you can support just by being here and supporting us doing what we're doing, there you go, you're helping kitties. Chunky was waiting on food. He's a hungry boy. As you can see, it takes a lot more paper towel to clean out the ones that are plastic as well. Okay, now, where's my paper towel go? Up here. Okay. So now I'm going to show you. Hi, guys. Turn you around. So, oh my gosh, not that way, this way. So this, it looks kind of nice, but if you look really close, it's still really hard to clean because it is plastic. Like I said, it's just a little bit harder to get into those grooves and everything. And again, it's kind of like the litter boxes. They get scratched and then bacteria harbors in there. So there's that versus how clean and sanitized this is. This is so much more sanitary than the plastic, but the plastic is what comes with the kennels. So that's just what we have. So like I said, if anybody is capable or able to help with a large metal tray for this thing that's on my wish list, that would be amazing. It really would. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Be amazing. Okay, so there's that. So now that is cleaned up, that is sanitized, that is ready to go. I am going to put the bed back in here because this is actually a bed that just got put in here this morning, so it's still clean and still good. What are you guys doing down here? Ugh. Put this stuff in here. And now what I'm going to do is all the toys and stuff that are on the floor, I am going to pick all the toys up off the floor and I'm going to be putting the toys and everything into that kennel. So I'm going to drop you guys down a little so you can see the floor a little bit better. Because now you don't need to see my face. My face is not what's important here. Kitties are what's important. Litter boxes and the cleaning process is what's important. So I'm going to take all the toys off the floor. Not sure who put all these mice in here. I have a feeling it was Christina. I know it was Christina, I'm just kidding. But yeah, there's a bunch of mice on my floor now. And they're literally everywhere. But we gotta clean up all the toys first so that the floor is cleared of anything in the way so that we can sweep and we can mop, we can sanitize the floor. We get these out of the way. We're gonna do the other litter boxes. Okay, I have to get these out of the corner. Okay, first we're gonna get these. First we're gonna pick these up. Hey, get off my laptop. Hey, no, Glenny. Glenny, you can't type, honey. Glenny was up on trying to get the laptop. Magic got mad at me this morning. I ran out of treats and DVDs. More tomorrow on my day off. I probably shouldn't go to the store and surprise though. That's me too. Eric and Barrett look like conjoined twins sitting in the window. I know, they're so cute. Kelly, I didn't do it. It's reading kitties. Oh my God, too funny. So if you look at it, yeah, I'm just standing over reading my laptop's over here. I'm not ignoring you guys, I promise. I'm just reading your comments over here on the laptop. Okay, I'm going to get the rest of these toys picked up. Oh my gosh, I gotta crawl on the floor because we got them over here in the corner. springs, balls, mice, scrunchies. Oh. What are you doing, Goober? What are you doing? Are you going to get me? Piggly Wiggly? Where's the Piggly Wiggly, huh? Where's my little Piggly Wiggly? She's my little Piggly Wiggly, guys. Ugh. Mice, balls, creepy toys. There's not a shortage of toys here, just so we're clear. There really is not. We have toys everywhere. Can I have this? Thank you. Can I have toys, please? Oh my God, more toys. It's like every time I pick up a toy, another one appears. Yeah, they're literally everywhere. They're everywhere, guys. Okay, I need this. Can I have this? They love this thing. Kelly, they love this thing. That's like one of their favorite things to play with is that. Okay, let me get, oh, hang on. Hi, guys. Hi. Okay. Hold up. Hold up. Just hang on, guys. Let me get some stuff moved out of the way here, guys. Get the litter boxes moved out. Litter boxes out, guys. Peace out. Grab the one in the corner. Grab another roll of paper towel quick, you guys, so hang on 1 second. So what I'm going to do with these big litter boxes that are on the floor is, you guys, why do you guys have to play with the camera holder, huh? Why do you guys got to play with the camera stand? Stop! So these right here, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to empty these into the other box, and then I am going to spray these out with the sanitizer and wipe them out so we can clean them up and use them again. Let me spray these real quick so they can sit while we clean the floor. Hi, babies. Okay, those are going to sit. Hi, munchkins. Can I have this? Can I have this box? Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Let's shut this. Do you guys want to go out and play? Huh? Here, go out and play. Come on. Come on, Piggly Wiggly. Come on. Come on, there you go. Go play. Okay, so Christopher, Robin, Eeyore, and Piglet just went out to play. Bring all cats and come to Florida to help me too with everything. Oh, right. Do you need more of those yet? More of, the spirally things? I think we're good right now, Kel, because I've got a couple more. I think I got a couple more that, wait a minute, nice legs. Shut up, Kelly. They're awful. Yeah, we got a couple more that I haven't opened yet, so I think I'm good with those right now, Cal. I'll let you know. Isn't she okay? Going to get soap with wash my hands and maybe try and make some eggs. Make some eggs. That sounds good. The banging. Okay, so Space Cat. That was actually the cats playing with my phone stand. That was doing that. Where's your shoulder kitty at? So Space Cat, as soon as we're done doing this, we will go out and in the main area of the house and you will meet all my cats. How's that sound? I'm super excited for you to meet all the kitties. I will let you know when we need more of the spiral things. Hi, Glenny. What are you doing? Hi, sweet love. Glenny jumped up in the kennel up here. Okay, let's get this is a broom. Hi, guys. This is a broom. How you doing? My brain could not come up with the word broom for a second there. I'm not quite sure why, but it just couldn't. It was fighting me every step of the way. I tried to say it. Yep, sure was. My brain said, nope, not today. Get this all swept up. And then we're going to spray sanitizer in here. And we're going to let that sit for a few minutes while I clean out or wipe out the litter boxes that we just sprayed. So there is there's a method here. I'm not quite sure what it is sometimes, but we try. We try to do the best we can. I mean, that's really all we can do. Pick up all the food, but look at all the food. This is why I made the bowl holders, guys, because so much food gets wasted when they knock everything down like that. And I'm like, I'm not rich. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I am not rich. I cannot afford to be throwing food in the garbage all the time, which I couldn't, and that's what they were doing. My cats were literally knocking over full bowls of food repeatedly. So I was losing, I would probably guess about 10% of each bag of food I bought was going on the floor and into the garbage. And that's a lot of food. So yeah, so I had to come up with the bowl holder idea. So the reason I had to come up with the bowl holder idea myself is because nobody makes equipment and stuff for households that have not just multiple cats, but multiple cats like I have. That stuff doesn't exist. So it's like, well, what do? You gotta get creative and make it yourself, right? Sorry, I'm knocking you guys around real quick because I'm sweeping underneath you. I apologize. But yeah, so you kind of have to get creative, figure out how to make things yourself when you have, many cats. And I understand why they don't make those things. People are always like, I wish they'd make this, I wish they'd make that for these households of big, large number of cats. Well, because companies have to be at least somewhat responsible and say, hey, we don't want to make it, because of hoarding situations, companies are afraid to offer up, the means for people to have multiple cats because they don't know if that household is a good household or if it's a hoarding situation. So they have to be very careful about what they offer to the public. And I understand that. That just means that we all have to get creative and make our own equipment, right? Right. So we're going to bring these in. So like I said, I sprayed these so they're getting sanitized right now. I'm going to spray in here with the sanitizer as well. And while that sanitizer is sitting on the floor, we will wash out those two litter boxes. Basically, what I really want to spray in here is the edges of the room and the areas where the litter boxes sit. Because that's where the most amount of germs and bacteria is going to be. The base of this, around here where the food bowls sit, And like I said, around the edges, and especially wherever litter boxes are sitting. Any spots on the floor where there's any kind of mess somebody's made, spray that a little extra. Now we're going to let that sit. Let that sit and sanitize. And again, we're doing this just so you guys have an idea of what it takes to actually clean all this stuff in here. Train kitties to clean. Angela, listen, if we could do that, we'd be rich. Are you going to make bowl holders for the kitten room? I don't know. Gotta clean my room real quick. You clean your room. Space Cat, go clean your room. Maybe those big cat coasters I told you about, that huge bowls and jugs might hold them in place. You actually have a method behind your madness. I really do. I really do try to have a method behind my madness. Now, I'm glad somebody acknowledges that, because it makes me feel like I'm actually doing something right. So, like I said, I sprayed these already with the sanitizer. They've been sitting with the sanitizer in for a while now. So now all I'm going to do is I'm going to go through and I'm going to wipe down the whole thing with paper towel. And that's literally all we have to do for these. That's the nice thing about these stainless steel litter box trays, is that they're so easy to keep clean and sanitized. Just want to make sure that they're nice and dry before you put more litter in them. There we go, pretty and clean. And as soon as I'm done doing this, I will go grab the mop and I will start mopping the floor in here. We'll refill these, and then we will be done in this room. Oh no, I got one more thing to do. So I was in the hotel, just so you guys know. Listen, kitties stink. Kitties' butts stink. I don't care how healthy they are. Kitten butts stink. I found this out the hard way. Well, not really the hard way. I found this out for sure that it's the kitties that stink, because while we were gone in the hotel room, now listen, they just had one little litter box tray and it was just the three of them. And let me tell you what, every day I had to clean that litter box out completely. I'm not talking about scooping it. I'm talking about I had to empty it out and put new litter in it every single day while we were gone, because seriously, kitty butts stink so bad. All clean and sanitized. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these over here to the side while I mop up in here, and then we will fill those litter boxes, and then we will move on to the rest of the house after I do the candle. Hang on. You'll understand in a minute. Hi, what are you doing? Little piggly wiggly. Hi, wiggly wiggly. Okay, I'm going to grab them off real quick, guys. Watch out, baby. Watch out, little munchkin. Little cutie pretty. No, I don't want you in here right now. Hold on. No, because I'm mopping. Pardon me for being silent for a minute. want to focus on cleaning the floor quick. Yep, we even mopped the base of the cat tree. The rest of it gets sprayed and wiped down regularly. The base, though, I will clean whenever I mop. Sorry, guys, I don't mean to hit you guys, but I'm going to move you for a second so I can clean underneath you. Alright, almost done, guys. Hold on. Let me get underneath behind you guys real quick. And then back myself out the door quick. Watch out, baby doll. Watch out, little wiggle wiggle. Watch out. Little wiggle wiggle. Okay, the floor is all clean. What are you doing, little wiggle wiggle? You stay right here. No, you stay there. The floor is wet. Floor is lava. No. No, floor is lava. All right, let's move you guys back real quick. Check on chat real quick. Cat walking, you scoop it up. Right, listen, you're not wrong. Is there a reason for kitty butt stinkage to be worse, worse than the bigger cats? Okay, so Angela, you know when you have babies, baby poop has got its own special fragrance, right? It's, yeah. It's gross. Baby poop just has its own special fragrance. Same thing with baby kitties. I think it's all the baby formula and formula and baby food, and with kitties it's the kitten formula and kitten food. But yeah, they are so bad. They just have a special kind of stink to their butts that just is so unique to kittens, just like it's so unique to babies. I'm pretty sure it's just got to do with their diet. Should I go check on my kitty? Yes, you should go check on your kitty. Yes, go check on your kitty. My kitten does not want to drink water. What do I do? Your kitten does not want to drink water. Okay, so, how old is your kitten, Space Cat? If it's a kitten, you can syringe feed water, and you can get Pedialyte to help keep her hydrated. So I don't know how old the kitty is, though. That's the thing. The other thing is, the other way you can keep a kitty hydrated is do subcutaneous fluid injections, but I don't know if that's something you can do. You might have to go to a vet to have that done. That's kind of a question for Christina, and she's not here right now. I think she must be sleeping because I don't think she's in chat either. But yeah, that's definitely a Christina question. So as you guys can see by time here, when I do this whole room, litter boxes, kennels, everything, everything for sanitization, which should is necessary to be done once a week. It literally takes me as long to do this in here as it does take me to do all the litter boxes and stuff in the rest of my house. Because if you guys think about it, the time it's taken us to do this is about the same time it usually takes us to get through the whole house, right? So yeah. Danielle says, I usually try a small amount of goat's milk in the water to encourage them to hydrate. That's not a bad idea. No cow's milk, exactly. No cow's milk. Angela says, Space Cat, are you younger? You might need your parents to help. If so, that's a good point. I don't know how old you are, Space Cat, but if you are younger, definitely make sure you have somebody helping you to get things done. Debbie's here. Hi, Debbie. Hi, peeps. Just woke up for the second time. I'm glad I didn't miss Kim today. I am glad you didn't miss us either. How you doing, Debbie? Nice to see you. Okay, let's give everybody their water back. There's water for kittens. Food bowls. 1, 2, and 3. Please don't spill your water bowls, guys. Toy. And toy. They are going to end up everywhere anyway, so I've given up on trying to organize anything in this area. I'm going to put one of these down here for the keys on the floor. Yay! Okay guys, look at that. We did it. We cleaned the whole front room together. How's that? So now you guys know, now you guys have an idea of the process of what it takes to clean a kitten room, how long it takes, what you have to do. And this isn't even a deep cleaning, just so you guys are aware. This is just a weekly sanitization cleaning. Now, once all kitties are out of the house, that's when you do a deep cleaning. And that's where everything in this room gets taken out. I mean, except for the tables and the kennels, but everything underneath, those kennels, the boxes, all the supplies, everything gets taken out so that there is nothing on the floor except for the table stands. And then this whole room, from top to bottom, from the top of the ceiling on down, we start at the ceiling and we spray the walls, everything, all the way down with the sanitizer. And then the floor gets sprayed with sanitizer. We let that sit for like 10 to 20 minutes, come in, and we do it again. Once it's dry, we do it again. And then we come in and we do deep cleans on the baseboards, the floors, the walls if necessary, and then everything gets brought back in, but it gets cleaned as it gets brought back in, one thing at a time. So it is literally like an all-day process to reset the entire room. Just so you know. So this is just a minor cleaning. Hopefully you guys enjoyed learning what it takes to just do a minor cleaning in here. I'm going to get this stuff taken out of here so that we can go out in the other room. Let me get that organized, guys. Watch out. Watch out, guys. Watch out, babies. I'm going to bring you guys out into the living room real quick. Yay. Hi, Eeyore. Yeah, you can go in if you want to. You can go in, baby. Bring you guys out here in the living room. Oh, you guys are way up high now. Hang on. I'm going to drop you down. Hold on. Oh, there we go. That's better. That's better. All right, I'm going to get the laptop. Oh yeah, I gotta get my candle real quick. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Gotta do this. What are you doing, silly butt? I don't know if you guys can see kitties or not, but I will be there in a second. Where did I put the scenty things? The smelly things. Where did I put the smelly things? I think I need to go grab a thing. Smelly things. Hold on, guys. I gotta go get smelly things. Hi, babies. Hi, little butts. Yeah, you funny little butts. Watch out. Whoa, kitty, run. This is what it's like having all the cats, guys. Nothing's easy. Nothing's quick. Everything takes skill and time and talent. it's crazy. It's crazy, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Getting this out here. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Working on it. One thing at a time. Let's go into the laundry room. This is everything here. Like I said, this is a cleaning process, guys. It's not quick. It's not easy. Don't fall down. Alright, there's that. I'm getting everything out of the way, guys. And my coffee. Alright. Alright, all I got left to do is throw that in the garbage. We'll do that later though. Okay. Alright guys, I'm back. Sorry. I know, that's no fun. Oh, what a workout. What a workout, guys. Let's see. Where are the kittens? Kittens are running around. Well, there's Christopher Robin right there. Just ran around the corner. Here, kitty. Yeah, she don't want to drink water. I tried doing that syringe thing with water. She don't like it. Yeah, just do me a favor. Be very, very careful. Be very, very careful. Mixing some water with wet food. Yes, that actually is a very good suggestion. Mixing water with wet food and making it into like a soup will help a lot. If you want to try that, Space Cat. So now if you want to meet my shoulder kitty, where is he? There he is. Oswald, come here. Come here to Mama. Come on. Come on. Come to Mama. Come on, buddy. Okay. Here's Oswald. Oswald is our household shoulder kitty. This is where he loves to be. This is his favorite spot. But here's our Oswald. Hi, Oswald. Hi, handsome boy. He's a handsome boy. Yes, you are a handsome boy. Yes. Is that Lucifer lurking in the corner of the couch? It is Lucifer. That is 100% Lucifer right there. But yeah, here you go, Space Cat. Meet Oswald. Can you say hi to Space Cat? Huh? Can you say hi to Space Cat? Say hello. Say hello. Handsome boy. Oh, the handsome boy. Handsome little good boy face now. Yes, he got handsome little good boy face. Yes, it does. You got handsome little good boy face. Are you a good boy? Yes, you are a good boy. You're a good boy. So yeah, so there you go. Now, for anybody that's new, if you guys want to meet the kitties, here, touch on. Thank you. All right, give me this. Give me this. These are mine. Thank you very much. All right, let's do a meet the kitties. Great kiss for Robin. What are you doing? Hi, Feline. All right, let's meet the kitties quick, guys. Let's do that, okay? All right, let's turn you guys. Okay, ready? All right, let's start over here. We got Lucifer here. My sister was holding our cat by the neck. Oh, how old's your sister, honey? That's not good. I took her cat. Took her away. Yeah. Okay, good. Have you played with the bubble machine? Oh, I was gonna do that now. So I've got a couple things to tell you guys. Let's meet the kitties. Oh, your sister's 1 year old. Yeah, little kids will do that stuff. So there's Lucifer. Here's Figaro. Hi, Figgy. Here's Tater Tot or Sadie, same cat. She just got two names. You already met Oswald. Here's Perfect. Hi, pretty girl. Here's Amber. Hi, Amber baby. Pretty girl. Hi, Amber. We have Sherlock down here. Sherlock, kitty, hello. Hi, handsome boy. Hi, my handsome Sherlock. We have Feline. She is our senior kitty. She is 16 years old. Beautiful girl. Feline. Hi, how you doing? I don't know if she can't hear very well anymore or if she just ignores me. She might be ignoring me. Here's Hazel. Hi, Hazel butt. Hi, pretty baby. Here's Marcel Lewis. Hello, Marcel. Do they go out on the catio? They have not been going out of the catio recently because there are cats out there that keep coming up and causing issues with my cats and getting them all riled up, and then we end up with Polly Hulk. Speaking of which, here's Polly. Polly Doodlebug. Doodle. Hi. Hi, there she is. Hi, baby. And over here we have Mittens. Mit Mit. Ha ha. There's Lucifer. Who else are we missing? Let's see. Let's go see if we can find anybody else. Here's Hannibal. Belly butt. Where are you going? Look at my mess in the hallway. I got to clean up after live stream. Anyways, there's Belly butt. Hannibal. Hello, pretty girl. Callie's here. Hi, Callie. How are you doing, honey? How was your trip? I bet you had a blast. I'm so jealous. Here's Marbles. Hi, Marbles. And as with most cat owners, listen, I've got litter boxes that need to be cleaned on top of my bed. Don't worry, that's the cat blanket that's there. It's not, those are not on my bed. Those are on the cat blanket, which needs to be washed anyway, so we're fine. I have not unpacked my suitcase yet. There's Princess. Look at this. Look at the fur on their bed, on their blanket. That's why their blanket is on top of my bed, so that I don't have their fur on my part of the bed. Hi, Flare Bear. That's Flare Bear. Oh, big yawn. That's a good boy. And over here in the window, which I'm not going to be able to get too close to her, but that silhouette right there is Silva. She will run and hide if I go over there too close, so we're just going to just look at her from afar. Silva, Silva. Pretty girl. So yeah, so as with anybody that's a cat owner, if you notice, my room is pretty barren. I've got a TV, a stand that's packed with all my stuff that doesn't ever get cleaned because it's my stuff, and a very basic ass bed. Nothing special. That's literally my whole room, guys. That's my whole room. You know why? Because the cats get everything in this house. All the money goes to the cats. All the money goes to taking care of them and making sure they have everything. I don't care about my stuff. I don't. Let's see. What's everybody saying? Same color as my cat. Hi, Callie. Hi, trip was great. Doing okay. Jade's ashes were shipped to me while I was away. Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. How are you doing with that, sweetie? I hope that it's getting more manageable. I'm not going to say better, but manageable. Workcation, but I get plenty of time at the beach outside of work. That's awesome. That's awesome. Pebbles. Where is Pebbles? How do you take care of 18 cats? I actually have 21 cats in here. If you want to know the truth, here's the truth. I actually have a job that I only work 8 days a month. And the rest of the time I have to devote to my cats and my house. I don't know where Pebbles is. I'm not sure. She's not in the back window. She's not in one of her little, see, just proof of clean litter boxes. Did those this morning, just so we know. Yes, I did do the litter boxes this morning before I went live. I'm not sure where Pebbles is. She's hiding. There's little Piglet. Piggly wiggly. Here's Tiny Whiny. But yeah, I have a job where I only work 8 days a month right now. And so I actually have tons of time to take care of them. What if you put down a food bowl? Do they all go to one food bowl? No, honey, I have these. There's 13 bowls right there. There's 2 right there. There's 4 over there under the window. And I have 3 more in here for more food. There goes Silva, the elusive Silva. So yes, I have 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. I actually have 22 bowls. Calling Little P. Little P. Yeah, that's a good idea. Where is she? Perfect. So yeah, so I have all kinds of time to take care of the kitties. There's Chewy. Hi, Choo Choo. He's up on the walkway in the entryway. Where is Pebbles? She might be up there. Little Pebbles, where's the little P? That's a good question. I don't know where she is. But yeah, so that's an introduction to all the kitties. Now, let's story time, guys. Story time. You ready for story time? Kelly will like this story time because it's all about her and Christina. Listen, I have... How do they get up there? Okay, wait a minute. Before I do story time, let's do this. I will show you. So, how do they get up there? There's a chair. There's a tower. And from the tower, they can jump up to that corner shelf or this corner shelf. And then they can ride the rails. They can go around there, up there, down to that shelf, down to the piano bench, back up to that shelf, the corner shelf on top of this, the shadow box. That shelf comes around here to that shelf and then to that shelf that goes through the pass-through into the entryway. I hope that answers your question, Space Cat. That's how they get up there. And Gira, sorry guys, I forgot. He blends in, so I don't always see him. Gira is right there. Wait a minute. There he is. Gira's out here hanging out. No, you did not miss Piglet. There's Piglet. Hi, Piggly Wiggly. Little Piggle Wiggle. We're going. What you doing? Marbles, who are you growling at? I don't even know who you're growling at. You don't know who you're growling at. But there's Piggly Wiggly, and there's Christopher Robin. Hi, Kissy Fur. Yes, it's his favorite spot to go. There you go, Piggly Wiggly. There's Kissy Fur. Where's Eeyore? Eeyore. There he is. Or there she is. Hi, Eeyore. Come on. Where are you going? Where are you going, little love? Look at her go. Look at her just running around on those two perfect legs. Oh my God, it makes me so happy. Okay, guys. All right. Story time. Kelly's waited long enough. All right, so apparently, my friends, I say, listen, guys, listen. I say, friends. If you all recall, I think it was last December, guys, we went on our Kansas City work trip. I came home to find that my friend, Christina, had ordered a pack of 100 little kitties and hid them all over my house. All over my house. Everywhere. Everywhere. Hey, be nice right now. Thank you very much. Be nice. Marbles, did you see that? Marbles, look at Piglet just laying there. I give up. I surrender. So that's what happened last December. Okay? I have currently found 97 of them. There are 3 in my house that I will probably never find. Okay. Everything's been nice and quiet ever since. Right? Right. I go on the work trip now last week. So Fritz, I found 97 of those out of the 100. So yeah. So like I said, there's 3 I'll probably never find. So I go to this trip. I come back, and on the floor in the kitchen, I find, hang on, this teeny, frickin' tiny little kitty. And yes, it was actually this one, this color, the golden pink. Teeny tiny. It's on the kitchen floor. I look at it and I go, well, that's not an accident. So I automatically know if there's one, there's more. I've been searching my house ever since I got home. So far, I've found this many. Approximately 60 of them. There are 95 total. So I have about 35 left to find. How did they get here? Well, let me tell you. Because Kelly, my friend from Minnesota, came down here to visit. While she was here, they're 3D printed. No, I didn't make them. I ordered them. Kelly, listen, that does not make them cuter. That does not make this funny. I'm being serious right now. So Kelly, Kelly actually purchased them, brought them with her when she came down to visit. Okay. And behind my back one night when she left my house and went back to her hotel, she decided to go to Christina's. She went to Christina's and gave these to Christina. Said, hey, the next time Kim goes out of town, hide them in the house for me. So my friends conspired against me. Just so you know. They did. They conspired. They're conspirators. They're co-conspirators. That's what they are. That's my friends. So yes. So I have 38 total, about 38 total, because there's about 35 more of the teeny tiny ones that I have to find. And I'm not joking. I have found them literally everywhere. Yeah. I mean, you name a spot and I have found one there. It's just been insane. They are absolutely everywhere. We were bonding. Thank you, Kelly. I'm so glad. Yeah. It's what do you say? Well, at least you didn't have 100 plastic flamingo. Don't give them ideas. Don't give them ideas. Yeah, co-conspirators. They're terrible. They're terrible. They're awful. How dare they? How rude. How dare, ladies. Whatever. Anywho, so that's that story. What was the other story, Kelly? Wasn't there another story I was going to tell? Oh, we got tree time and. No, they're not small enough. Listen, the cats don't eat things like that. So I know that some people would worry about their cats eating things like this. My cats don't eat things. I mean, they tear apart the paper towel if I leave it out, things like that, but they don't eat small objects. Even if they did eat small objects, they're a little bit too big for the cats to actually eat these. They're little, but they're not that little. So yeah, so no, the cats won't eat them. And if they did eat them, if they managed to actually, listen, like I said, they're too big for the cats to eat, but if they did actually try eating one, they're just going to poop it out. It's like pulling pigtails. They love you. No, Julie, you're not wrong. My friends, Christina and Kelly, they are literally those, yeah, they're the kids on the playground that pull your pigtails because they like you. They're awful. They're awful in that sense. They're awful in that sense. Space Cat says, what? Well, yeah, honey, if the cat ate one, then it would just come out the other end. That's what happens. That's called digestion. That's what happens when you eat food. It comes out, right? That's what'll happen with these too. Yep. So there's Silva for since you didn't get to see her very well in the bedroom, but that's Silva. Silva does not like, yeah, we are the greatest. Yeah, you guys are great. You guys are awesome. That's why I cut my hair so you guys couldn't pull my pigtails anymore. Yet you continue to do it. I've never heard that before. Space Cat, how old are you, honey? This is, just so we're clear, I just want to make this clear. My channel is not labeled for kids. It is not for kids. This is not a kids channel. I just want to make that clear. So if you are under 18, this is not a kids channel, and you probably should get your parents' permission to watch this. Just because if you're saying you don't know how digestion works, I'm questioning how old you are. Now you have to watch your back when they get together. No, Lori, you're not wrong. I do. I have to watch. They're going to conspire against me every step of the way. Watch. Hey, can we not? Hi, Gira boy. Look at Gira. See, Gira just comes out. He doesn't care anymore. Gira, you want to go in the front room? Do you need to go potty? Come on. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on, Gira boy. Come on. Come on, buddy boy. Come on. Gira, come on. Come on. Okay, here. Go in there. Go. There you go. Good boy. Good boy, Gira. That's a good boy. He knows. He knows that when he has to go potty, he knows that he just has to come out and kind of nudge his way to get my attention, and I know that he needs to go in there. Yeah. Mark says, I'm innocent. I had nothing to do with it. No, you are the innocent one, Mark. I believe it or not, you're the innocent one this time. Julie says, you need to put a little plastic kitty in Christina's kitchen and make you wonder if you did the same or not. Right? Yeah. Okay, well, I'm not worried about cursing. I'm just saying that I can't condone somebody watching the channel under 18 without their parents' permission. I have to make that disclaimer. My channel is not a kids channel. Yeah, it's not a kids channel. I'm not Coco Melon. I'm not. Okay, ready? You guys know what time it is? Do you know what time it is, guys? You know what time it is? Come on, somebody. Yay, Julie! But this channel is 18 and up. Yes, it is. Kelly should 3D print little kitty poops to hide. That is so funny. Yes, it is treaty time, guys. Good job. All right, so let's put you guys down here. I'm going to go get them. I am also going to shut this curtain so that we don't have this glare on the floor, because you won't be able to see what we want to see with that glare. I know, I'll give you the sun. I'll give you the sunbeam back in a little while. Just chill out for right now, guys. I know, I'm getting it. I'm getting it. I'm going. Don't follow me. I'm bringing them out here. Ready? Kitty, 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 kitties. Kitty, 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 kitties. I hear you. I'm getting it. I know. Ready? Ready, set, kitties. Tree time. I know. Get down here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Get down here. Get down here, you guys. Come on. Come here. Come here, little one. Look at here. There's trees. There you go. Get trees. Perfect. Get down. Come on. Get down. Get down. Little P came out. Here. Yes, I'm going to come give you guys treaties too. Hold on. Yes, I'm coming. Here. Here, look at it. Treaties. Treaties for all the kittens in here. Here. Treaties. There you go. Hold on, guys. Make my treaties. Okay. Okay. There you go. Treaties for kittens. There you go. Everybody got treaties. Everybody got treaties. Got good treaties? Yes, treaty time. Treaty time for all the kitties. Yay! Yes, treaty time. Okay, I'm getting you guys, I'm picking you guys up so we can turn you around. Here we go. Little kitties. Look at the kitties. Andrea's back. Yay, we're doing treaty time, Andrea. Well, so the kittens are, this is the first time I've let the kitties be out here for treaty time. So they're kind of trying to just figure it out, but they're fine. Little kittens. All the treaties. There's Silva. If you look up there, they got treaties too in the front room, so they're all enjoying treaty time as well. Princess. Here's Pebbles, guys. There's Pebbles. There she is. There's that beautiful pea. How is Feline? Feline is right there. She is right there. Yes, she gets her own table. That's so funny. You're right. I put them on the table up there for her, and she just sits there and eats like a little lady. Where's Hannibal? Hannibal is right there. Hey, Peebles. Peebles. Where my pretty Peebles at? Peebles, are you going to do a head bob? Hey, can you do head bobs? Peebles, head bobs? I don't know if she's going to do it right now. Peebles, everybody wants a head bob. Can you do a head bob? Oh, she looked like she was going to. Peebles. No, you're going to eat my, please, don't eat my laptop. Don't eat, no, we don't eat the laptop. We don't eat, Peebles, we don't eat the laptop, please. Peebles. The beautiful Peebles. She said no. Did you see that? She said no, absolutely not. I'm not doing it right now. Don't eat the laptop. Peebles. Don't. Yeah. Oh, you were yawning. She's like, no, I wasn't going to eat it. I'm just yawning. Whatever. Little goober. Julie found it. Yay. Julie found the little kitty in a box. She's not going to do it, guys. We'll have to wait. Maybe she'll do it. Maybe she'll do it after a while. There's Flair Bear over there. With Flair's, look at Piglet's just watching Flair eat like, what you doing? And there's literally a treat. No head bob. It's okay, Peebles. Oh, Andrea, thank you so much. Andrea with the $5. Oh, Peebles, Andrea gave us $5 for the head bobs, though. Peepos. Little P. Can you do a little one? She's like, no, not right now. That's the difference between cats and dogs. They have to be in the mood. They literally do. You're not wrong, Julie. You're not wrong. Peepos. People do the head bobs. She just literally is not doing it. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I mean, we'll get her to do it. Look at little piglet drinking out of the water bowl. She has to jump, but she just stands up there. She's so cute. When I was recording, my kitten stepped on the keyboard and ended my video. Oh no! Oh my god, my cat ran in the room, thought he was getting treats. Well, now he is. Oh my god, that's so funny. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that I got you in trouble with your cat. Feline, did you eat all your stuff? That was a good girl. Good job. Look at Eeyore has learned. Eeyore is so big now. Eeyore has learned how to get on the couch by herself. Up until recently, I always had to pick her up and bring her up there, but now she's learned how to do it by herself, so I'm very proud of her. Good job, Eeyore. They're getting so big. They're getting so big. Before we know it, they will be old enough to... No, please don't stand on my laptop. Hey, listen. Oh, and before anybody asks, the laptop cover that I have, it is actually in the dishwasher right now being washed. Hi, baby. Hey. No, there, Tot. You do not need any more treats. Chonky. Chonky. She looks like she's pregnant. She literally does. She's so chonky. Look at her. Look at how chonky she is. Hey! No fighting with Oswald behind the curtain. Hey, no fighting with Oswald behind the curtain. Okay, all right, guys. I'm going to go grab the bubble machine, and we're going to do some bobos. Okay? She's perfect. Listen, she looks like she's pregnant, Fritz. She looks like me lately. Listen, she looks like I feel is what she looks like. That's what it is. Okay, I'm going to go get the bubble machine. Hold on. Watch out. Watch out, please. Thank you. Thank you. I got to turn the fan off because when I have the fan on and I run this, it just doesn't work. Okay, hang on. How do I want to do this so you guys can see better? I know, we'll go like this. I'll tip you guys down a little bit, like this. That should be good enough, right? Yeah, okay. So, piggly wiggly. Okay guys, ready? I'm not turning on the music though, the music is bad. The music is so bad. Hold on. Let's put you guys up a little more so you can see the bubbles come out. How's that, guys? Is that good? She is, okay, you're right, Fritz. She is still perfect. You're right. All right, guys. Bubbles. Come on. Come on, Bubbles. Bubbles. Now, just so you guys know, these are catnip bubbles. So they are just bubbles infused with catnip, so now they're going to go all over the place. And, okay, Eeyore's like, nope, not. Bubbles, guys, bubbles. Bubbles over this way. Bubbles this way. You can buy them, Danielle. You can buy them on Amazon. They have them at Walmart in little itty bitty bottles. I'm just blowing bubbles everywhere so that everybody gets some. Bubbles! Pebbles likes the bubbles. She is right here. Bubbles all over her. Marcel is right there. So many bubbles. So many bubbles. My cats are like so just no fun. Mark just gifted 5 memberships. Mark, thank you so much. Jomar got one. Rebecca got one. Bernice got one. Angela got one. Ann got one. Congratulations, guys. Everybody that got a membership. Thank you so much, Mark. That was so nice of you. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoy your memberships for the next 30 days. And I hope you like it enough to renew it on your own when it comes up due. Thank you so much. Thank you, Mark. Kim showing house in a few minutes. I'll watch what missed later. Andrea, go show the house. I changed feeding my fatty cats from free to measured feeding like you suggested, but it probably takes a while to see any change. Yeah, it took a long time for Marcel. So Marcel was just a big fatty. He was like, his heaviest weight when I weighed him, he might have been heavier, I don't know, but in all the times I've weighed him, his heaviest weight was 22 pounds. So he was a chunky boy. And he was still 22 pounds when we moved down here from Minnesota in 2021. And it's taken the last 4 years for him to reduce down to 14 pounds. So he's done really well, and it was all because, I mean, I'm sure it has almost everything to do with the fact that I changed everybody from free feeding to measured feeding. And yes, it does take a while. And I just want you to know something. It's difficult for most pet parents to do that process because I think we all instinctively are just so scared that they're going to starve, right? Because now instead of them having food all the time, suddenly we give them food, they're in no hurry to eat it because they're used to food. They're used to the fact that there's food being there all the time. We take it away from them and now we feel like, oh my God, I'm starving my cat. I promise you, they're not starving. They're not starving. Promise. They are not starving. They are, if they're overweight, they are fine to just go without food for a little while. They promise you they're fine. Lawrence Welk in Kim's living room. And they will get the hang of it. It will probably take a week or so, but they will get the hang of the fact that all of a sudden they know that they need to eat now because you're going to take it away. They just need that consistency, so you got to stick with it. You got to be consistent, and you can't give in. Just make sure you do it. It's for their own good. I promise it's for their own good. Holy moly, 22 pounds. My one cat is 17, the other is 14. That is fabulously lost that much weight. Yeah, like I said, I really, really needed to get his weight down because I did not want him to get diabetes or anything. And I was really worried that at the 22 pounds and being that heavy, he was literally in danger of getting diabetes. What are you two doing? There's no treaties up there. She got them all, honey. Come on. She got all the treaties. Look, okay, there's one treaty. I lied. Okay, they were looking for one treaty. There was one treat and they could smell it and they were going after it. So yeah, so there we go. God, we got a lot done. I mean, I feel so accomplished today. Oh, I gotta show you guys something else. Oh my God, other things. Oh my God, I'm so excited. I gotta show you some things. Haha, I almost forgot, guys. Almost forgot. Hey. Be nice right now, please. Okay, give me this sticker. I don't want stickers on the table. Okay, ready? I gotta show you. TikTok shop, guys. TikTok shop haul. Are you ready? Okay, first, I got, I don't know how many of you guys have seen this little tool, this little gadget, but they advertise it so that you just take this and on anything that has hair on it. How do I do? Let's show you guys. Here, we're gonna go to the couch. Ready? We're gonna go to the couch. Marbles, please stay off my laptop. You have a bad habit of getting on there and just sitting on it. So, here's how this works. Ready, guys? TikTok shop. I think this was like $9. Marbles, please stay off my laptop. Thank you very much, sir. I think it was like $9. Okay, this is what you do. So you got a surface that's got kitty hair on it. I did this last time to my pillow on my bed because they like to lay on my pillows, and my pillows get covered in kitty hair, and I'm like, that is not okay for me to be laying on when I go to bed. Thank you very much. I don't want that. sirs and ma'ams. I'm gonna get this off there. Okay. All right, so we have this, right? This is how this works. You take it, make sure you got a nice tight surface, and you just go like this. And first of all, kitties like to watch it, but check it out. It turns into a string. Turns into a little ball of fur. Look at that hair. That just came off that one pass on my couch. Look at that. It's amazing. So if you've seen this and you've wondered to yourself, God, I wonder if that works. Guess what? I'm here for you. I'm here to try these things and then give you a review. Yes, it in fact does work. Now, does it work as pretty and as clean as they say? No, it doesn't come off in just that one string and then that's it and it's all perfectly pristine and clean. You do have to just go through and pick the rest of the fuzz off, but my God, it cleans that well. That one little spot had this much fuzz on it. This much, guys, look at that. And it cleaned it. So yes, it also comes with a crevice tool. So if I wanted to get little, you know, if your couch has crevices that you want to get in, you just use this little brush in the crevice. Neat. And it just sticks on here on the back side. It's got a little spot for it, just like that. That's that right there. It also has a squeegee right here. So you know why? So when you got your windows here, you can take this and you can squeegee your windows once you wash them. Oh my God, because who doesn't have little kitty nose print on their windows? Look at that. Squeegee for your windows, crevice tool, and that. It's like $10, like $9 or $10. It's super cheap, super nice, and it does work. So there you go, guys. That's number one of the haul. And it hangs. Look at that. It hangs up. It hangs. Oh, you can't see that. Hang on. That sucked. That was dumb because you didn't see where I hung it. I hung it up right there. Yeah, it just hangs. Okay, that's number one. Number two. Here I know. Give me this. Okay, so number two. What is this, you ask? Good question. Don't use the throwaway lint rollers. They're not worth it. This is way better. Okay, so this, I'm going to show you how this works. Hold on. I got to find a kitty to do it too that's not going to fight me too much. So see how it's sticking to itself as I'm trying to open it? Okay, this is a kitty wrap. It's a burrito wrap. Who won't fight me? Who won't fight me on this? Let's find out. Let's see who we can do this to. Okay, so we set it like this. Remember when you have babies? Remember you have a baby and you put the baby on the blanket and then you wrap the baby? Let's see if we can wrap a kitty. Let's wrap Amber. Come here. No, we're not going to do it to a kitten. We're going to do it to one of the cats, one of the adults. Nope, Amber, hold still. Amber, I know you're angry, but listen to me. It's for your own good. We got to show them how it works. Nope, we got to show them how it works. One side, two sides. Wrap. Look it. You know what I can do now? I can give her medication. She can't get it. It sticks to itself, but it's not in itself sticky. Look at her paws are now inside the wrap, as well as her back paws. Look at it. She's all wrapped up, and now I could give her medicine right now, and she can't scratch me. Yeah, look at that. Hi, Amber. She so hates me right now. She's so mad. Yeah, she's a little burrito. Look at my little burrito. Look, Amber. Amber, look at your face. Mad Amber burrito. Are you mad at me? It's not hurting her. I'm just showing you. This is what you can do. I can do this. Then this thing is big enough to do this to Princess. So now we don't gotta fight her. I know her face. She's so mad. Yes, that was her growling, Julie. She's so mad. Okay, now I'm going to take this. Now look at, she's trying to get out of it. I'm not trying to hurt her, but she's trying to struggle out of it and she can't. That's how well this works. This is awesome for now when we have to do medication. But see how she just rolls right out? There she goes. And she's done. Look at that. Isn't that neat? So this right here, this one was, I think this one was like $8.99 for this one. Yeah, this was the $8.99. I'm trying to remember, but I think this was like $8.99. So basically, this And that little scrubby thing, or the little lint thing. Put it this way, I got this. Yes, trim nails, everything, Kelly, you're not wrong. So I got this, the lint roll, or lint remover. My God, listen, my brain is not menopause brain. That's what I'm gonna call it, mena brain. Okay, there's that, and I got a stack of those new stainless steel dish rags because I wanted to try those out, see how those work. So I got a pack of those. So I got the pack, TikTok shop. It's called a cat. Just if you go to the TikTok shop, or actually if you just go to Google, just go to your search, because I'm sure that you can find them on Amazon too. These are just, I particularly found these on TikTok. But yes, you can go to Amazon. I'm sure they have all of these items. I know they have the lint remover. They should have the cat wraps. And I got the stainless steel dish rags. All of those for a little under 25 bucks. Hey, Amber, I know you're mad, but don't take it out on the other kitties. Take it out on me. I made you mad, not them. She's very, very testy right now. She's so mad at me. Hi, Colleen, how you doing? I'll show you. Hold on, it's a good question. What's a stainless steel dish rag? I'll show you. Hold on. So you know how you get like SOS pads, okay? Whatever. So basically what this is, it's an SOS pad that's just stretched out and won't fall apart in your hands like SOS pads do. You guys know what I'm talking about. So this is basically a stainless steel mesh. Okay, it's a fabric infused with stainless steel fibers. And this is great for, you know, cleaning stainless steel sinks or glass stovetops, which I have. It just helps with cleaning and scrubbing without scratching. So yes, that's what these are. But I got a 10-pack. So you get a 10-pack. So like I said, 10-pack of these, plus the lint remover, plus the blanket or the wrap. And I got that all off of TikTok shop for like less than 25 bucks. Just so you guys know, if you guys are interested in any of these items, I highly recommend all three of them. Highly recommend. There's my review. God, we got a lot done today. I got all the litter boxes done. I got the whole house cleaned up. We got the front room done with its weekly sanitation and litter box chains out and everything. All the kitties have been fed. We've done a litter box, or we've done a product review for 3 items. We've done bubble time. We've done treaty time. Oh, how long do you use each one for? That one I don't know yet, because I literally just got these, so I don't know how long they will last, but I'm feeling them and they feel very durable. I have a feeling these will last a very long time. So yeah, but I'll let you know as I use them how they hold up. Catnip bubbles, just so you know, catnip bubbles. I deserve a nap now. You're not wrong. Oh, and we cleaned out all of the wax melt cups. I did a wardrobe change. My God, we did a lot so far, and it's only 11 o'clock in the morning here, guys. Hello, my name is Kim. I love this shirt so much. I'm so wearing it. Most pet stores have catnip bubbles. Yes, most pet stores have catnip bubbles. Walmart has them. They're like, well, most Walmarts have them. They're just like little ones. They look like the little ones that you get at weddings. You know, when you go to a wedding and they have the little souvenir bubble containers. They look just like that. But yeah, they have them at Walmart, or you can go to Amazon and you can get big bottles of it. Yeah, just Google it. Yeah, Kim. Do you know that I don't remember how that happened? I literally don't remember how that happened. How did that happen? How did we get Kim? I don't know. I think we were out trapping, weren't we? Me and Christina were out trapping, and she went to say my name or something, and she said Kim instead. Ah. It's 1900 here. I'm ready for bed. 1900, that means 7 p.m. Am I doing my military time right? Is it 7 p.m.? I'm going to open up this curtain again. Too dark in here. Oh, okay, got it. Yay. We did it. Keem, you were TNR and you misspoke about a team. Yes, Team Keem. That's right, 5 a.m. here. Colleen, you are such a devoted trooper. Thank you for being here so early in the morning. I really appreciate that. I honestly do. Okay, guys, I'm going to get out of here because I haven't even eaten anything yet today. I've literally been just running and getting things done and organizing and cleaning and whatever else, and then hanging out with you guys. God, listen, Julie, that or the chat that you just put up, I think because you said fatties in it, I think that YouTube literally held your chat for review. That is how picky YouTube is about words. What the heck? You're the one that called yourself Keem and we just ran with it? Okay, cool. All right, now I remember. I can hear them playing in the litter boxes in there. Oh no, you know what I can hear? Oh my God, because I've shamed my cats exactly. Julie, shame on you. How rude. How dare you? Yeah, that's literally it. Yeah, YouTube is really picky about just absolutely everything. So I went ahead and improved it, so don't worry about it. We all know what we're talking about. So I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to go get something to eat. I can make myself some fried eggs and some hash browns and some toast. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me this morning. It's nice to be back home. And yeah, I will be back around. I don't know what's going on this week. I think we're TNRing this next week, so keep an eye open for that. Otherwise, obviously I'll be back for Friday dinner date night, but I'll be back sometime before then. So yeah. So you guys have a wonderful rest of your day and a wonderful week, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.